We call upon our listeners to step up and become producers of the show by contributing with their God-given talent. Don't just consume the content, but actually provide value back by building the culture behind the community here at Canary Cry NewsTalk. All we ask is that whatever you make is for the show. And we got some audio production coming in here. We got a good handful today. Audio production. And we first got one from Psalm 40.
In this dark world, he can help you see. Just listen to Psalm 40.
And he came in with a note that just said, "How's that?" And it's it is an executive streak jingle, which we played earlier. It is very low in volume. Psalm 40. We gotta get more decibels. Try to play it again, baby. Here. Yeah, let's hear it. Oh man, I don't even know if it's going through the sound gate. Very hard to hear, but you know, it sounds like it's good. Just gotta get a boost in there. So thank you, Psalm 40. Appreciate that. Just gotta get some dBs in there, but appreciate it nonetheless. Next up, we have Jonathan F. And Jonathan F came in with a bunch of stuff here. The first thing that we will play, let's see, which one should we do? Hold on, I'm trying to line them up here. There's so many. He did give us a sanctioned ISO, which we played earlier. There's also a sanctioned Basil version. You don't kind of psychedelic or something.
Yeah.
Very, the reverse echo and stuff there.
Yours is a little snappier. I like yours.
Yeah. I think we can use this first one.
Sanction.
It's a good one. Anytime there's a sanction that comes down,
and there will
Pelosi. Be. Yeah, there will be. So there you go. Thank you for those two. We also got an executive streak jingle as well.
Executive giving consecutive to his relatives in Christ.
Executive streak. Very nice. Thank you very much, Jonathan F.
And he also had one more here. He has a note. Hey, Basil and Gons, I thought it was high time that we had more songs. I was super inspired ever since the Ravel episode came out with Basil putting down some fire bars. Woo! I thought I might attempt something as well. Hope you guys enjoy. God bless. So here we go. His attempt at the Ravel. I have the lyrics here. If we can't understand it, we can read the lyrics here. But here it is.
Canary cry till I die. Never try to tell about spies. Supply faith through Wi-Fi. Specify why they misapply telecast. News talk on podcast. Packed with bird's eye view of the truth. Make sure that you produce for those you slew. And do it if you don't leave reviews. Produce all the time. It's not a crime. Comes, let's hear that chime. Basil, it's showtime. Throw that punchline. Here comes the headline. Produce all the time. It's not a crime. Comes, let's hear that chime. Basil, it's showtime. Throw that punchline. Here comes the headline.
Sick.
Yeah. It's pretty short. 40
I liked it.
Seconds.
That was nice.
Yeah, very good.
We'll play that at the end of the show. Canary Cry mixtape, baby. Yeah, dude. That was fun.
I like it. Yeah, I like it. I like the like how it's so modern, you know? I've lost touch with like how music is made now. And
old boomer guns. Yeah, well, for such a modest length, he had such a great set of variations in the all parts of it, not just the music and the beat, but also in the, what do they call it? The pentameter of the rapping is really packed quite a punch. You know, a lot of times rap music can be kind of monotonous and repetitive, but I think it worked out really well. Thank you very much, Jonathan F.
Very well done. Thank you very much. Lastly, for audio, we have a piece from Boot Knife Fox. It's titled Sad Bill. They said, I thought I would try to make a short jingle for all you guys in the genre of metal. Gonzo was talking about his old Tascam 4-track recorder when he was younger and how he wanted the quad-track guitar sound, understandably so. I know the show has its fair share of COVID jingles, but Bill is such a good subject to make fun of, so it's what I went with for my first jingle ever. So this is it from Boot Knife Fox.
Sadly, the virus itself, particularly the variant called Omicron, is a type of vaccine. That is, it creates both B-cell and T-cell immunity.
Oh, yeah. I love that. He's talking about how Omicron was a vaccine. Oh, great.
Yeah, good stuff. Yeah, I like the stereo guitars there. Very nice. Very layered thick. That's how I like it. Thank you very much. All right. That's it for the audio. We got some art production.
One art, please.
We'll kick it off with Dame Allie of the Skillet Nation.
One art, please. One art, please. Another one from Allie now. Here it is.
And we have a note accompanying this. Well, I think it's just a part of some quoted parts of an article. Carlyle Group Inc. Chief Executive Kyu-Song Lee abruptly steps down. Reuters, Carlyle Group Inc. Chief Executive Kyu-Song Lee has abruptly stepped down months before the scheduled end of his 5-year contract, raising questions about succession plans about the private equity firm. Lee, a 21-year veteran of rival Warburg Pincus, who took the helm as Carlyle's sole CEO in 2020, declined to comment. According to a person familiar with the matter, his exit was triggered by negotiations on a new contract over which he clashed with Carlyle's board. Lee stepped down after neither side could come to an agreement. The sources added, requesting anonymity.
Yeah, and Carlyle Group is one of the biggest sort of evil investment groups.
Yeah.
Private equity firm.
Yeah.
And who isn't Carlyle Group? Hold on. I forget who it is, but Carlyle is connected with some pretty shady figures.
They're all, any kind of equity firm. I don't feel like any equity firm is it.
They are sort of like the gold standard for shady, Wall Street private equity. Right. Yeah, okay, and here we go. We've got a pencil headshot portrait of Kyu-Song Lee. I have no idea who this man is, but I do now. Now I could spot him in a lineup, and that's one of the many benefits, the value that Dame Allie's art brings to the show is bringing a lot of these lizard people to our attention, putting a face to a name, and then so we know next time we see them, we'll know exactly who they are. Thank you, Dame Allie. Wonderfully done. Of course, is well, if you couldn't tell by his name, an Asian man, nicely coiffed hair. He's got the nice thin rimmed glasses. Quite a kind of sneaky looking fella. And of course, you get in there close, and he's got those lizard eyes, baby.
Yeah, those lizard eyes on those. Yeah, I was gonna be racist towards my own people. I won't do that.
Don't do that. Thine lizard eyes doth give it away.
Sure.
Thank you, Dame Allie.
Thank you, Dame Allie. Next up, we have Sir Dove, Knight of Raspeltia.
One art piece from Dove.
And we have a note that says peace for this week's Bible artwork. We've got a piece for Ezekiel 36:26. I will give you a new heart and put a new spirit within you. I will remove your heart of stone and give you a heart of flesh. Hope you guys like it. Keep doing what you do, and I'll keep praying for yins.
Indeed. And what we have here is a photo of what looks to be a heart-shaped hole in the ground.
Yeah, in the sand or something.
Yeah. And around it, in a very decorative font, of which I am trying my hardest to comprehend.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's tough to know where it starts and where
trying
it ends.
to see where it starts here.
Yeah.
Well, that's how they get you, man.
I know
you just
it
let
says.
it sink into your spirit.
I'll give you a new heart. Let's see. I see your heart at the top there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, your heart of stone.
Uh-huh.
It kind of goes in circles here. What's that other word here? I promise.
Remove.
Remove
your heart of stone is what it says.
There it is.
I see. Yeah, and the heart is like in the dirt and it's got rocks in there.
There we go.
We got there. Thank you very much, Sir Dove. Night of
Thank you, Sir Dove. Appreciate it. Well, yeah, we have to deconstruct the art to understand what's happening, but
that's what art's all about, man. You got to stare at it for a while before you get it.
Yep. Thank you very much, Sir Dove. Next up, we have Pizza Rat. We did read the note earlier about the No Agenda Reddit stuff, but he also did have a piece of art here, and he has a note. B&G, I'm always up against it. I hate that I'm always resending art, but I'd like to send my best if possible. This is the Pikeland meetup art.
He resent the Pikeland meetup. He sent it on.
I didn't get it the first time. I didn't see it the first time anyway.
Yeah, it came in. It came in on Friday or Saturday, but he put some color to it here.
I see.
Yes, and it's kind of like a wanted poster.
Yeah.
And it says Canary Cry Pikeland Meetup 2 Unwanted. Albert Pike. Dead or alive. And the A in dead and the A in alive are the compass or the square and compass.
Square and compass, yeah.
Masonic symbol. $666.66 reward. September 28th through 30th. Ooh, 3-day meetup.
Yeah.
2022. Mountain View, Arkansas. Contact surrealgray@gmail.com to RSVP. And that's surreal, SURREAL, gray, GREY, @gmail.com. Okay. They're doing the Pikeland meetup again, baby. From what I remember, the first one was like one of the best. They nailed it. It was a great meetup. We got a lot of Canarians in the area. Oh, yeah. And the art here, you've got a pen drawing of Albert Pike, sort of infamous Masonic guy who
World War III man.
Yes, he was quite the historical figure. And Arkansas, or at least a portion of Arkansas, is called Pikeland, or they call it Pikeland. I still don't know if that's an official name or like a colloquial name, or if it's all of Arkansas. Is the whole state Pikeland? Who knows?
America is Pikeland.
No, Arkansas. Thank you very much, Pizza Rat. Wonderfully done on the art. We'll make sure to update the meetup section. I'm so very happy that we have a date for this meetup. Gons, one of these days, we're going to have to go to the South because we get a lot of meetups and things happening there.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Ready to go.
Thank you very much, Pizza Rat.
Thank you, Pizza Rat. All right, we got one more here from Dame Miss G Beauty. She accompanies it with a note. Hello, Basil and Gons. This is part 1 of 2 of a quote that I got from episode 510. Basil says, did I mention that I covered my entire body in frozen vegetables for this episode? Trying out the new brush pens. Stay tuned for the follow-up quote. Also love the Tweet Hungry Boys apron. With all the baking I do, and she, I love how this all comes together. She put a little emoji of a pretzel.
Cute.
I don't think it is coincidence, Basil.
Oh, the pretzel. I see. Your big pretzel that changed your life.
Yes. I did. For some reason, the German thing has come up. The pretzel thing has come up. It's a good show. Have a great show today and many blessings.
Thank you, Miss G Beauty. And she drew a bag of frozen vegetables, Canary Cry compound brand. Did I mention that I covered my entire body in frozen vegetables for this episode? Down on the label here, episode 510 on 7/8/22. I love how she puts the dates and the episodes because it helps me remember. Non-GMO, organic certified, 333 grams. Keep frozen unless you're overheating during a podcast. And there's a little tiny Easter egg of some little googly eyes. It says Basil under there, attributing the quote. Thank you very much, Miss G Beauty.
Yep, lovely. And I like the new brush pens. They got that cool.
Turned out great.
Almost like watercolor.
Watercolor type of thing, yeah.
Yeah, good stuff.
I got a pair of brush pens. Yeah? I thought that having a pair of brush pens would make me a better artist. No, it just makes me a bad artist in watercolor.
My late father-in-law, was a very... he loved watercolor. He had a lot of paintings that he did in watercolor. So watercolor has a special place in my heart. Yes. So thank you very much, Dame Miss G Beauty, and that does it for all the art production. Yeah,
no microfiction today.
No microfiction.
So I think that rounds out this section. If you are a creative person, if you are an artist or a musician or whatever you do, create something for the show. We'd love to feature it on the show. Again, just make sure you make it for the show, about the show, whatnot, and send it on in to canarycryradio@gmail.com. And that's how you do it, baby.